Good afternoon. Welcome on in to an edition of From Day One. Let's hit the altar, the level, and of course the crossover tournament of the elements here for this Wednesday. We'll start off a 10-pack of the big black ball money spears. As soon as, of course, Nexters gives us that. Remember, we do have our sub-citizens, frauditors, auditors, everything else lovely coming up in part 2, and I hope to be able to do that second half of the court one from 2 days ago. Tonight the tape wasn't working yesterday, hence why we had alternate programming in part 2. And since the ghost stories concluded last night with Art Bell's Spooky Matter, we'll have a brand new topic in the overnight tonight that no one will want to miss. Alright, so we did our 10. Let's go ahead and boost up probably Hyperion today. The water god with the mostest. And there we go. We'll take it up 2. Take it up 2. Down, no, we do have the money. Okay, take the money up 2. Very nicely done. Alrighty, let's hit that tournament of the elements. Many rounds up to 6 so you can make it. Stage 1. Tournament in Progress. We'll also take a look over at the Guild War for my new French Foreign Legion. Chaos happened, of course, when the New World got disbanded. When the main leader of it had to leave for a while due to a family medical emergency. Person was turned over to, unfortunately, for some reason that still hasn't come out, decided to disband it instead of either just letting it continue to run or turning it over to somebody else to keep until the other original person returned. Which of course made our gravy train of gold medals come to a crashing halt. But it was good for a new account to get those gold medals while the getting was available. And that takes us to stage 5. Last one that we can auto if we go without having any problems. And yep, we do make it. Couple defensive flubs, but enough to complete the board. Alright, we'll claim the coins up to here. Those are the coins you use at 12 per to go ahead and be able to do. Now, the easiest way to see if there's any easy ones is to see if there's any goof up settings. Now, what I mean here is you can find ones that have a 2-2-1 setup. Considering we're in stage 6, I'm not really expecting that, and there wasn't any, so we won't worry about it. But every once in a while you can find one or two. Tutti figures. That's why Mercy Beaucoup comes into a few of the closing segments instead of the New World to release the Kraken reference. And we are marked down in Barracks 1. Before I figured I was going to record this, we had Foundry 1 cleanup that I finished. It was not really a fight, so it wasn't anything that we missed. This one's going to be a close one. Power numbers are close, and with a Yasmin, it's going to come to how quickly we can get to it. And here we go, 5 on 5, with Yasmin. Basically, everybody but me, except they have a double healer and a Celeste and Martha. And instead of Kira, she's using Karf as his. Me, as my sub out, is using Kira, of course, instead of Karf. And Iris instead of the double healer. Well, there goes Karf. So right now playing 5 on 4, but we're about to lose one ourselves. Kira goes down. But we do win it nice going away. So we win 2 out of 2 for Totinos Figures for the day. Nicely done. Don't know if we had finished the skull for today. Let's take a look real quick before we make a sign out of the quick one. Remember, we usually have been doing short episodes here in the A, full episodes in B and C. And of course, if this is what you like, let us know. If it's not what you like, also let us know. And with any suggestions you have on what you would like to see from the show. And yeah, we did. So of course we'll have the new day when we come back for part B and C later tonight. Let's see if the adventure is completed or not. This would have been the adventure from last evening. And it did, so we can claim our prizes. First one's always pet food, so there isn't anyway. Chaos Particles is good. Eggs, not terrible. And a soul gem for a pet in the final spot. Alright. With that down, of course, make sure you do come back for these Sausage Karens in the regular playthrough in the evening, and the Art Bell in the overnight. Like, share, and subscribe. Get us to that 50,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. The Boxy Nexters in YouTube will pay attention, send us those red boxes, and put us in the algorithm. And until this evening, release the Krakens as we always continue to march along here from day one. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you tonight.